So I've been using internet since last 15 years, and I remember that the first router that I bought was in 2006, and it was for around rupees 2000. Then I used it for a couple of years, got a new one, and it was also in the range of rupees 1500. The recent one that I purchased was for Amazon for rupees 999. It was fairly well, did the job, and I don't expect a lot of features from these routers. My only concern is to get wireless access so that I can use internet on my devices without wires. So I recently started something different. It's called Mesh Wi-Fi system. It's from Amplifi and was recently launched in India. And I got the product to test, and I've been testing it from last few months. And I can say that there has been some improvement in the wireless technology, and there are a lot of features which you will only find useful when you start using them. I mean, from the packaging of the product to the setup to the usability and the features, everything is pretty nice and it is a nice experience. So all my basic routers are not pretty, so I always used to put them below the table, like hiding them from my view, like I hide cables. I don't want to see it because it's not pretty, but this one, obviously it's pricey, so it looks beautiful also, and it has got a circular LCD which can display various type of information, whatever you want. You can set it up from the app that is available in the Play Store as well as on the iOS store. And I have set it up to display clock, so it also doubles up as a table clock, which gives a nice look to the table. Also, it also has got an LED light at the bottom, so it looks nice when it glows when it is dark in the room. You can set the timing of the light. You can set it to go off at the night time and turn on when it is daytime, or vice versa, and it looks pretty nice. You cannot change color, it's only white, but then again it is something nice you cannot expect from a router. Talking about the installation, it is pretty easy. You can connect your modem with this router, or you can connect your existing router to this system and install the app from the iOS or the Play Store and follow the steps. It will be pretty easy, and it takes less than 5 minutes to set it up. There are 2 other mesh points available with this system, which you can set up at different points to get better coverage. For example, I have got an apartment which has an area of around 1200 square feet, and I have kept these 2 mesh points in different opposite directions so that it covers the entire area. I tested the internet speed with the earlier setup, and there were some blind spots where the network was not available and there was no connectivity in the balcony. And after using the mesh points, I am able to get good speed in the balcony, and almost everywhere in the apartment I am getting more than 10 Mbps. Previously I wasn't even able to connect to the Wi-Fi because the signal was so poor, and whenever I am in close proximity of this cubicle box, I get almost the same internet speed that is provided by my ISP. Like the previous one only has a capacity of getting 50 Mbps, and my connection is 100 Mbps. So this does not have any limitation, so it gives me 100 Mbps whenever I'm in close proximity to this router. I've seen reviews from other people and they get like 350 Mbps, whatever their internet speed is, they are getting using this Wi-Fi network system. So speed wise, it gives you good speed, and the coverage wise, because of the 2 mesh systems, you are able to cover apartments. On its official website, it claims to cover as much as 2000 square feet. So I am currently using in my 1200 square feet apartment. Apart from providing good coverage and good speeds, it also gives you some interesting features which I haven't experienced earlier because I was not using any kind of premium routers available in the same category. So this is my first one, and I can tell you that the money you spend gives you more features, and these features are actually pretty useful. For example, it gives me an option to create a network for guests inside the app. I don't have to share the password with people who are visiting my place and want to connect to my network. I can create a guest wireless network and give it a timer, like for half an hour, for 1 hour, or whatever hour you want, and you can set it up, and they will be easily able to connect to the network. I can set the number of people allowed on that guest network, and once that number of people are connected, it does not allow anyone else to join the network. So it is pretty safe also, and you don't have to share your Wi-Fi password with other people. This is pretty useful feature. Other feature is that you can pause internet on individual devices also. For example, if you live with family, if you live with kids, you can stop or pause the internet access on their devices. Their devices will still be connected to the Wi-Fi network, but there would be no internet speed, which means you and your family can have dinner without any delay. You can simply pause internet on all their devices and you can sit together and enjoy your favorite meals. It's really interesting feature. And it's a touch screen, which means you can navigate if you want. If you want to show some information, you can navigate through it. And I've also noticed that over time, whenever you get firmware update for the router, you get notified on the screen itself, and a simple tap will update the router. You don't have to do anything else. You can also do it from the app on your mobile phone, which is connected to this Wi-Fi network, but you can also do it from the LCD, the touch LCD screen on the router itself. It's a very small thing, but I like it because it is not too technical. I mean, anyone who is not even in tech will be able to install this properly and will be able to update the firmware on the router, which is a nice thing because not everyone is tech friendly. Now let's talk about the availability and the price of this device. They have actually launched in India and the price is somewhere around 36,000 rupees, which is quite a lot, but the feature it provides, and if you have got a large house, large apartment, and you want to get complete coverage, you do not want to leave any blind spots, then this is something you can invest in. And it also looks good, so you don't have to hide it anywhere. I would say that you cannot compare it with the basic routers that are available for 2,000, 3,000 rupees. It is from a completely different lineup. I mean, the competitors of this product also have got mesh network systems, mesh Wi-Fi systems that are similarly priced. So if you are looking to go there, then this could be a nice option for you. If you want to know more about it, I have done a written review of it on the website, and you will find the link in the description of this video. And if you're new here, you can subscribe to the channel to make your tech life easy, and maybe turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out future videos. This is it. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care.